Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to Bold and the beautiful spoilers, a lot of viewers became worried about some of the episode's clues. To begin with, John Finn Finnegan said that he lived with his parents and Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, throughout his first year of college. Finn described how Poppy supported him and assisted with impromptu dance parties when he became too stressed out, despite the fact that Jack and Lee Finnegan were frequently preoccupied with their work. Naturally, Poppy has been terrified that Luna Nozawa would discover who her father is. Luna finds it difficult to make sense of the situation since she believes Poppy is treating it like some terrible family secret. Given that Finn stated Poppy had moved in with them around a year before to Luna's birth, it's understandable why some fans leaped to the horrific conclusion that Finn may actually be Luna's biological father. On a soap opera, anything might happen, but there are solid grounds to believe that B&B won't go there in real life. Let's take a minute to consider all of this in great depth. It's repulsive to consider that Poppy, who likely saw Finn grow up, slept with her adoptive nephew, who had just graduated from high school. Irrespective of blood, they are kin. Furthermore, Finn doesn't act like someone who has something to conceal or hooked up with his aunt. With a smile, Finn called her Aunt Poppy and expressed real amazement that she had merely bolted one day. There would undoubtedly be more awkward moments if Finn and Poppy shared a bed, and Finn would be quite clear about her motivation for wanting to keep a distance. It's difficult to believe that Finn and Poppy ever shared a bed since they don't act at all like a previous couple, rather they just have a normal aunt and nephew relationship. Poppy also informed Luna that she was created of love, which would be a strange way to describe putting your nephew, who is hardly legal, to bed one day. If it had happened that way, we'd like to think Poppy would have thought it was a mistake. But perhaps the program is setting up another red herring that points toward the big reveal. What happens if Luna starts piecing together the incorrect clues and asks to know if Finn is her real father? Maybe Lie may hear that charge and lose her mind. Instead, it could make Poppy admit the awful but little less shocking fact that Jack is indeed Luna's biological father. Poppy did, after all, cohabit with Jack, so it's probable that she had an affair with him that Finn is unaware of. According to teasers for the Bold and the Beautiful, Poppy will have to confess sooner rather than later. Check back for more on the shocking information that will be disclosed. Luna questions Poppy in the Forrester Plan office about Bill Spencer's paternity. Poppy debates it. It's entertaining that you would try and think about it. "So who is my dad, mother?" shouts Luna. "I have no information anything about him. Why? What are you stowing away from me, please?" Poppy can't understand what's going on. It hasn't come up in quite a while. Being addressed is something she hates. "I would never hurt you in like that." Luna guarantees that the timetable matches. Bill could be her father. "Mother, would you say you were letting me know lies?" The fact that she is being straightforward makes Poppy firm. "Your main parent is me." Regardless of whether they experienced issues, she was constantly secured. "I love you with the entirety of my reality," she cries. "Let me know no more, please." Bill gives RJ word to indication the rent at the Oceanside home, and they trade handshakes. "No gatherings and don't contact the style," proclaims Bill. He realizes Luna will keep him on an honest way of living, and he has trust in RJ. He accepts that RJ is seeing a truly exceptional young lady. RJ inquires Bill's record of their one experience with Poppy. They probably had areas of strength for between them. "You in a flash perceived Poppy." Bill said he will continuously recall the night they had together. Something probably united them back, as RJ would like to think. He illuminates Bill that Luna wishes to see her mom content. Bill says his young men are in a comparable situation, yet first he wants to find Poppy. This might be a startling gift RJ accepts. Thomas illuminates Edge he's heading towards see Grandad later at the Forrester principal office. In the wake of expressing that his dad is improving, Edge asks Thomas what's going on. You reference that there was an issue among you and Trust. Accordingly, Thomas pronounces his affection for herself as well as his longing in vain to hinder them. At the point when Thomas recognizes that he has proposed to Brooke's little girl, Edge is shocked. It comes to him that Trust said, "Perhaps." Thomas says, "I believed it should be a shock, so I get it took her daydreaming." He will stand by and is all right with her calling for greater investment. He will be the most joyful man alive when he eliminates the ring from her jewelry and puts it on her finger. They've consented to remain quiet about it for the present, Thomas tells Edge, and he asks his dad not to tell Brooke. However glad for his child, Edge alerts him not to come down on Trust. That will not occur, Thomas. Thomas lets Edge know how much his confidence in him matters. Brooke talks about all Trust has encountered since breaking up with Liam at the lodge. Trust trusts she's not alluding to Thomas. She knows that there is an issue in their relationship. Each time they talk, she would rather not legitimize her association with Thomas. Brooke needs to hear her contemplations with regards to this issue. She referenced that they might have a future together the last time they talked. Is it really feasible for yourself and Thomas to lay out a significant relationship? Brooke comments that Trust hasn't been talking much recently and asks with regards to why. Could Brooke at any point ensure that it would turn into a talk in the event that Trust does? Brooke alerts that might be unsafe and puzzles over whether Trust is driving him on. According to Trust, "Gracious mother, if it's not too much trouble, stop. He's as of now not that man. He genuinely reveres me. It's anything but a dream." The one explanation I considered postponing marriage was on the grounds that I probably won't be prepared. Interrupting, Brooke questions in the event that he made a proposition. Trust proposes that the response is yes. Brooke takes a gander at Trust as though in shock. How could you say that? She is glad to see that she isn't wearing a wedding band. Trust recognizes that she was shocked by Thomas' proposition. Brooke blusters that she's as yet not over Liam's separation. Trust claims Thomas was useful in that. "Helped," cries Brooke. "I expected your support was just a reaction to." A response. Radiates Trust. "You can't help this through," Brooke tells Trust, demonstrating that she went with the right choice. After all that he's finished, you can't acknowledge his proposition. Trust tells her mom she didn't express yes while holding up the chain's ring. In any case, I likewise didn't precisely say no. Poppy makes sense of in the plan office that in spite of the fact that Luna didn't have numerous extravagances as a youngster, they had one another. The best thing she has at any point finished in her life is raise her. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.